In Swaziland, women are interested in developmental issues, not much in politics. But however, in order for you to be able to develop your community, somehow you find yourself in positions of council, which is political. There's not a lot of women that are elected into council. Most of them are appointed into council because maybe they may fear to go into campaigns, and that limits the number of women that go into there. However, with the additional appointed women, we are able to make a difference on the ground. Referla has come to us as a big challenge. We are happy that there is a body called Referla because it is now opening doors for us to be able to campaign in different issues that are really on the ground. So we are hoping to make use of this body, even though we have not gotten to a point of launching, but yet we have received it because we have set up the secretarial or the executive. So we are hoping that after the launch, we are going to get on the campaigns that have been defined or defined for us for the agenda of Referla in Africa. The most important for our country is more on our empowerment of the women. You know, we want to change the mindset of saying the political space or the development space is more for men. You know that when you're empowered, you're able to change the community. So if we teach them about how to be self-sufficient and be able to voice out their concerns with a backup in finance, of course, because without finance you cannot do anything, or without being independent you cannot be heard. So that is what we want to do with our girl child and also the women in our community, so that they can have an impact. It is very important to include women in any form of activity, because women are easy to run up with an idea and change the world. So if SDGs are well embraced by the women, we know that it can be easily effected because they are always passionate about the well-being of the people. Honestly, there isn't much of a challenge, but maybe it's loneliness in the space of politics and in the space of change, because there aren't much of women in each council. I'll make an example. In our council, we are only 2 women out of 8 members. And generally in Swaziland, there are about 3 women mayors that are leading. The rest of the council are led by men. So we want to change the story in Eswatini to say, you know what, there can be more women even in council.